hello, welcome or welcome back to Elvis Sunday. My name is Nick. If this is your first time here, every single Sunday we take a look at one of Elvis's songs, often suggested by one of your good selves in the comments down below. Even more often than that, it's probably a song that I have not ever heard before, almost certainly a performance that I won't have watched before. We'll then take a look at it together and then have a quick chat about it afterwards. This week we have a song from the movie Jailhouse Rock. The song is called Baby I Don't Care. It's from 1957. Again, this is a song that I just do not know. I haven't heard this song at all, ever. I found a couple of different versions on YouTube. I found the original movie clip. I found a version where somebody has colorized the original movie clip, the original black and white clip, and made it high definition, and I just thought it'd be interesting to take a look at that. And then I found what's labelled as an a cappella version of the song. Last time I said something was an a cappella version of a song, everyone was like, it's not a cappella, it's not a cappella. It's merely just like an isolated vocal track, so that's what I'm going to call it. I found some isolated vocals of Elvis singing this same song. So intrigued to listen to that and just have everything else stripped back and have Elvis's vocals only. But enough of my yakking, let's just jump straight into it. Leave a like on this video if you can, really helps out the channel, thank you. And here we go. From the movie Jailhouse Rock, we have Elvis singing Baby I Don't Care. Oh. Oh no. Just sitting and playing it at the back there now.
You don't like crazy music, you don't like rock and band, you just want to go.
Strange having him so far in the distance.
Sit there holding hands, you so square. Baby, I don't.
All the moves are there.
You don't like a hot rod racing, driving late at night. You just want to bike when it's nice and dark. You just want to hold me tight, you so square. Baby, I don't care.
Yeah, very early Elvis. Recognise those moves from some of the Ed Sullivan Show types of performances.
Like you do. I don't know why my heart flips, I only know it does. I wonder why I love you, baby. I guess it's just because you're so square.
Yeah, people around the pool look excited.
Baby, I don't care. Baby, I don't care. Baby, I don't care.
Oh, here we go.
I don't know why my heart flips, I only know it does. I wonder why I love you, baby. I guess it's just because you're so square. Baby, I don't care. Baby, I don't care. Baby, I don't care. I don't care.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, enjoyed that. A very awesome little song. It kind of just, it felt very, it obviously was very early Elvis, but it felt very early Elvis and had that innocence about it. Almost to the point of kind of feeling kind of green. Not having seen the film Jailhouse Rock, it was a strange setup to watch. Just having your leading man front and centre there, but then just having these weird, just in terms of the way it was filmed, it was kind of cut back and you saw him as this tiny little dot right in the very background, and just everyone around the pool just sitting there completely still watching it kind of takes away from that performance and the kind of the energy of the song. But I don't know if there's any kind of backstory behind that, whether there's some preceding scenes that would explain something like that. I'm not sure. It just felt a little bit odd, kind of a little bit flat. Not Elvis being flat, but just kind of the stage that was set seemed a bit odd. But it was a great little song. It was a great little song. It sounds almost patronising, a great little song. But it was just fun Elvis. But it was fun without the kind of cheesiness or campness that we've had with the other film clips that we've watched, like Clam Bake, and there was one a couple of weeks ago, I can't even remember the song title now, but clearly none of you at home were big fans of that song. I know it only did kind of like a third of the normal views that these Sunday videos normally do, so it's nice to watch a clip like this and have Elvis so early into his career, and still it has an innocence and a kind of honesty about it, and it kind of really comes out the screen in his performance. Really enjoyed that. I'm intrigued to see the next version of it. Like I said, somebody has ran it through lots of computer things and upgraded the picture quality and turned it into colour. So just out of interest, I think the song is exactly the same, but just out of interest, we'll take another look at that same clip, a newer version. Let's go. It does look amazing.
You don't like crazy music, don't like rock and band. You just want to go to a movie show and sit there holding hands. You're so square. Baby, I don't care. You don't like a hot rod racing, driving late at night. You just want to park and slice and dark. You just want to hold me tight. You're so square. Baby, I don't care.
See, second time I'm in there.
You don't know any dance steps that I knew. No one else can love me like you do. I don't know why my heart flips, I only know it does. I wonder why I love you, baby. I guess it's just because you're so square. Baby, I don't care. Baby, I don't care. Baby, I don't care. I don't know why my heart flips, I only know it does. I wonder why I love you, baby. I guess it's just because you're so square. Baby, I don't care. Baby, I don't care. Baby, I don't care. I don't care.
Nice. Oh, we're just showing what we're doing now, are we?
You don't like
we're doing it again. Stick
don't
around.
Like rock and band. You just want to go to a movie show.
It was quite a short clip, really, anyway, wasn't it?
You're so square. Baby, I don't care. You don't like a hot rod racing,
I think I prefer that black and white version, actually.
You just want to park and slice and dark. You just want to hold me tight. You're so square. Baby, I don't care. You don't know any dance steps that I knew. No one else can love me like you do. I don't know why my heart flips, I only know it does. I wonder why I love you, baby. I guess it's just because you're so square. Baby, I don't care. Baby, I don't care. Baby, I don't care. I don't know why my heart flips, I only know it does. I wonder why I love you, baby. I guess it's just because you're so square. Baby, I don't care. Baby, I don't care. Baby, I don't care. I don't care.
It's a great performance. If I'm honest, I could have done without seeing that "This Is How I Did It" section of that video, but at the same time got to listen to the song for the third time in a row, and it's a great song. I really enjoy the song. It feels like a song I can imagine having like the 7-inch vinyl of that song and putting it on the record player for the first time and playing it, and then just playing it, and then just playing it, and then just playing it again and again and again. It's kind of one of those songs, it feels like if I was a teenager at that time, or a kid at that time, it feels like this was my first Elvis song type So that makes no sense whatsoever. But there's a kind of, like I said before, the romanticism of and the innocence of that film clip and that performance. It kind of takes you back to, I mean, I wasn't even in that time. I have to keep reminding myself that. But it kind of takes you to, it makes you feel a moment. And it makes you feel a nostalgia. And it's kind of, there's parallels with my own childhood and having those 7-inch vinyls for the very first time, and even my parents' sort of collection, kind of borrowing certain vinyls from them, stuff I would never have listened to ever before, but putting them on a record player. And I'm kind of probably going too deep and too much off on a tangent, but it evokes those sort of memories. And it's an Elvis, like I said, just there's an innocence about it, and just the way it's filmed. I kind of complained about it the first time I watched it, but at the same time now, watching it 2 or 3 times, I think I said even in my initial reaction on the first time that we watched it, it feels very much those dance moves, that's kind of a stage, and it's almost like a higher definition or a shot on film version of those performances they used to do, like on the Ed Sullivan Show and TV sort of appearances like that, where there was kind of one camera on him that was very static, and he would sing and have the band behind him that didn't move, and then there'd be the point where he kind of bust into his dance moves and that you could hear the crowd screaming. We obviously didn't get a screaming crowd this time. Like I said, a weirdly static crowd sitting around that pool. But it was showcasing Elvis as people knew him from the television. So it wasn't, at least that part of the movie wasn't sort of pushing any sort of dramatic, energetic performance or anything sort of too showy at that point. It was kind of Elvis very raw and very him and the camera kind of loved him. It was a really great watch and I really had fun with it. So to that end, it's going to be quite interesting now just to listen to the stripped back vocals. As I said before, it was labelled as an a cappella version. I know it's not an a cappella version. I know. So we shall now just listen to the stripped back version with Elvis's voice only. Let's see what we've got.
You don't like crazy music. You don't like rockin' bands. You just want to go to a movie show and sit there holding hands. You're so square. Baby, I don't care. You don't like a hot rod racing, driving late at night. You just want to park where it's nice and dark. You just want to hold me tight. You're so square. Well, baby, I don't care. You don't know any dance steps that I knew, but no one else can love me like you do. I don't know why my heart flips. I only know it does. I wonder why I love you, babe. I guess it's just because you're so square. Baby, I don't care. Baby, I don't care. Baby, I don't care. Baby, I don't care. I don't know why my heart flips. I only know it does. I wonder why
At first
I
I
love
actually
you,
thought
babe.
it might
I
be
guess
like a
it's
raw
just
version,
because you're so square.
I don't think it is.
Baby, I don't care. Baby, I don't care. Baby, I don't care. Care. I don't care.
Interesting. A lot of adverts came up at the edge just showing lots of other a cappella versions of Elvis songs. So I'm guessing it's not an original raw version. It is something that's been done at a later point. When I first started listening to it, it kind of felt, the quality of the recording, it felt like, oh, actually, this could be just a solo track. But then, as I was listening, you could hear just very faintly in the background, ding, 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 where it had been isolated and the kind of the backing track hadn't been removed completely. But it's very interesting listening to Elvis that young singing without any instruments behind him, and kind of how raw his voice is. There's still a quality to it. It's still Elvis, undeniably Elvis. But the power that we've all heard in those later years where we could suddenly hear or whether he got to a point where we've heard him sing and it doesn't even sound like he's trying. His vocal cords have just been trained over the years to kind of just belt out those amazing performances. It's quite something different here to hear him so young and to hear his voice so young. It's really very interesting to listen to like that. What did you think? Is this song a favourite of yours? Are there any others I should be looking at? Do let me know. Leave those suggestions in the comment section down below. But for now, we are going to leave it there. Thank you so very much for watching. If you did like this video, please show me you did. Hit that thumbs up button. If you didn't care for it so much, hit that thumbs down button twice. Also, if you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button. We do this every single Sunday. Tap the notification bell. Get that alert for when a new video hits the channel. But until next time, thank you so much again for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed the songs. Hopefully, I'll see you again soon. Take care. Have an amazing week.